Good evening, Neha. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. And how about you?
I'm also doing great, and I believe it's the very first session that we are having together. Am I right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So, Neha, I think the best way to start any new conversation is with a quick introduction. So, I
Yes.
would like to introduce myself. Okay.
Okay.
As you already know, my name is Radhika. I am from Delhi, and it's been 4 years I'm into this industry of helping people with their English communication. And overall, I can say I love to help my learners in the best way possible. So, that's all about me. Neha, now I would like to know something about you. Please tell me something about yourself.
This is Neha Rana. Originally, I belong to Himachal Pradesh, but currently I stay in Mohali, that is in Punjab. And I've been working as a homemaker for 14 years now, a homemaker by profession and a teacher by heart, I would say. Because, yes, I'm always passionate about teaching, and that is the reason I've been taking online tuition classes for about 7 years now. What I do in my leisure hours, so I would say that music always brews my coffee. Music is kind of medicine. It actually heals my soul. So whenever I am overjoyed, whenever I feel down in the dumps, I always go to music. And I am also a passionate inquisitor. When it comes to learning English, or when it comes to enhance my communication skills, because I'm a homemaker, though I'm taking the sessions, but I'm sitting here only, like I'm not stepping out. So that is the reason I want to explore myself, so that I can be comfortable with this language. So that is the reason I'm sitting here in front of you.
That's nice. I welcome you to my session, and I really like the positive attitude that yes, you still have that energy that you want to enhance and polish your English communication skills. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So Neha, that you've just told me that you've been taking online sessions, like online tuition classes. Is it
Yes.
comfortable to take these sessions online, conduct tuition classes online, or do you like more of that structure where students are coming to your home and then you are teaching? What you are more comfortable in?
Um, I would say that I'm completely comfortable with online sessions, because
Okay.
in this way I can communicate with people, students or people not only from India but all over the world, I would say. So that is more convenient not only for but for the learners also.
Okay.
Second thing, during lockdown, when
Mhm.
we were locked, so
Yes.
we were not supposed to step out. So I think this was a platform only which gave us that sense of have to do something. So, and nowadays I feel convenient and comfortable, instead of offline or going to any institution or to join any school. So I love to be in my comfort zone, and yes, I can easily take care of my household stuff also, I would say. And by like beside that, I can complete that passion. I can go for my passion also. So that is the
Exactly.
reason I.
Yeah. So Neha, here you said decide. No, you are not. You are
Yes,
doing the
this.
two things together. Your household
Hmm.
work also and your tuition classes. So you will not say decide. You will say along with.
Hmm.
So
Along with.
along with conducting tuition classes online, I'm also able to
Okay.
take care of my household chores. Okay.
Okay.
Neha, that was the perspective as a teacher that you are comfortable conducting the sessions online. Are your students comfortable taking sessions online, or they are a little uncomfortable?
Actually, it depends. It depends I would say on their moods first of all, and on their age also.
Okay.
Because if they are under 10 who study in class 4, 5, or 6, so they generally they want to play if
Correct.
during the evening time, because after coming from school they have to do their homework, and then obviously they are going for extra tuition classes also, and
Mm-hmm.
then comes this class. So sometimes I feel that they are not taking interest, but yes, I always try to maintain or try to make my classes intriguing, or okay, intriguing. But yes, if I talk about students, college students, or who wants to go for particular or competitive exam, they're quite determined because they are grown up, I would say. So they feel comfortable, and they, as I said, that they are determined enough. So I have no problem dealing with these students. But yes, with toddlers or with younger ones, it becomes sometimes difficult for me to tackle the situation.
Okay. So, Neha, here you mentioned a very important point, that is mood of students. So, as
Yes.
a teacher, what are your quick tricks that you are able to keep their mood high, good, so that they are able to learn at the end. So, what do you do to build that rapport and to soothe their moods if they are not in a good mood?
Yes. So the very first thing that I do, I just stop teaching. Whatever I'm teaching, I feel okay. It is not like it is not making them happy, or I'm not able to connect with them. So I'll stop there, and the very storytelling. It is the, I guess, best method to keep your students, specifically younger ones.
Mhm.
They always like to cook up stories also and to listen to any story also. So I would try to just create a story, and that is it. Like by telling stories, I would try to convey my message, whatever I want to tell them. Mostly I go with motivated kind of stories, where I tell them what is the importance of learning, and whatever I why as a student you should listen to me.
Yeah,
Suddenly,
all of a sudden that disconnect happened. I hope that now everything is fine.
yes, I
Okay. Yeah. Let
yes,
me
ma'am.
tell the team that everything is sorted now. Okay.
Okay.
So you were telling me your ways about storytelling, stopping to
Yes.
teach for a while, taking a
Hmm.
pause. This is how you try to make the child, the student feel comfortable.
Yes,
Correct?
yes. Or
Second-
second,
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
please, please. Go
I
ahead.
would like to, yes, I would like to add a few more points. Or I switch to rhyming part
Mm-hmm.
also.
Mm-hmm.
And if I am dealing with the teenagers or tweeners, so definitely frequent questions
Mm-hmm.
regarding their choices. It can be, who is your favorite actor, why do you like that actor, what is, like, what are the things you admire in that particular actor, or kind of stuff. So I'd like to break that monotonous chain, so
Mm-hmm.
that children can just feel little bit of entertainment factor also. So these kind
Perfect.
of methods.
Absolutely. So I'm going to type out one word for you in the chat box and I want you to pronounce that word for me.
Yeah, sure.
Can you read this word for me, please?
It's monotonous.
It's not no, monotonous. That na sound is
Monotonous.
different.
Okay.
Monotonous.
Monotonous.
It's not
Okay.
monotonous. No, monotonous.
Monotonous. It's
Perfect.
a sound. A.
Oh,
Not
okay.
o, but a. Okay. Monotonous.
Monotonous. Okay,
Done.
fine. Very nice. Fair enough. So, Neha, because of this online education upcoming in the lockdown period, do you think it has affected the tuition centers and the tuition business, coaching business? Do you think so?
Uh, yes, it affected, but I think for a couple of days or weeks, then everyone just switched from physical classes or physical institutions to online classes, and it was easy for those all institutions, or kind of I would say tuition centers, because they already had their students. So it
Mhm.
was not a big deal for those people, for these kind of people. But yes, for a fresher like me, it was not an easy nut to crack, I would say. It was really hard nut to crack. So for me it took time, but yes, I would say that it was uh, that restarting phase of my journey, because during lockdown I started taking online tuition classes. Earlier I was just thinking, how can I connect with my students, or how can I do something not only for myself, but yes, also for those old students who want to learn, but due to some reasons they are not able to learn. All those institutions who were already reputed and who were famous, it was
Yes.
not a big deal for them. It was easy for those institutions, but yes, for freshers like me it was little bit difficult.
Yes. Okay. Neha, here you use the word physical classroom. There is no problem in it. It is perfectly fine. Since you are using the word online, so please use the correct opposite word to it. Offline class setup to
Oh
online.
yes, offline,
Okay.
yes,
Just that
right.
the beauty of the language is interrupted if we
Yes,
are not
yes.
using the correct words.
Right.
Okay.
Even I wasn't comfortable using this word. But the thing is, I wasn't getting that exact word also.
So Neha, you are a teacher by profession. I am a teacher by profession. People generally take teaching very lightly. They feel, oh,
Yes.
becoming teacher is an easy job. But what do you think? Is it really easy to be a teacher, or is it a difficult thing to be a teacher?
It is really Not easy answer, easy question to answer, but yes, as you mentioned that people take us for granted.
Yes,
It's
they do.
sure, it's like I completely agree with you, because I don't know why people have these kind of mindset, but
Perception.
it's not. Yes, it is not everyone's cup of tea to
Okay.
become a teacher, to become a
Hmm.
good teacher, because we deal with, if we talk about teenagers, that is the most crucial age. And you know what, after parents, it's we teachers who are there for students or the children. So we are role models to them, because if I talk about myself, I can easily recall my teachers who always supported me, who always motivated me. And I there are either there are actors or actresses whom we consider as a role models, if we talk about like teenagers, and
Hmm.
there are teachers
Hmm.
whom we consider as our role models.
Hmm.
So being a teacher, yes, you can be a teacher, a normal teacher. Okay, you go give your deliver your lecture, and that is
Come.
it. But if you really want to inculcate good moral values in your students, if you really want to change them, and if you really want to show the right path to your students, it's not that much easy, because because you are dealing with different mindsets. At the same time, you are dealing with not only with students but their parents also, because
Correct.
these days it's a more difficult thing to deal with parents. And even if we are saying something for the benefit of students, maybe sometimes we we can use harsh words, but it is just for the benefit of our students. But we have to face parents over,
Yeah.
yes. So these are restrictions. You can take teaching as normal profession, then you are good to go. But yes, if you genuinely want to change the lives of your students, then you have to tackle so many obstacles, or you have to face so many obstacles also. Then it is not at all an easy task, or like easy thing to do.
Yeah. So you can also say it like this. Then it becomes a demanding job.
Yes, demanding job, right.
Okay. So Neha, we all have one or the other teacher as our favorite teacher.
Hmm.
So, if I take you down the lane, is there any favorite teacher, or was there any favorite teacher of yours, maybe during school or college time?
Yes,
Who
yes,
it was?
definitely. So
Who
if
it
I talk about my school time, it was my Hindi teacher. When I was pursuing my B.Ed, then there was a psychology teacher of psychology. He was outstanding. He had that aura. I can't forget him. The way he used to teach us, the way he used to present himself in a completely different way. And psychology was a I would say arduous subject, if I'm using this word in a correct way,
Yes.
but he made it very easy to understand. Also, I considered him as a magician.
Oh,
Magician, yes.
that's very nice. Neha, here is one word for you in the chat window. Can you please pronounce it?
Aura.
Aura. When you were in the
Aura.
flow of speaking, you said aura. It's
Hmm.
aura. Okay?
Aura. Hmm. Yes.
Okay. So, Neha, we talked quite a lot about, the
Yes.
teaching profession and the dynamics of teaching, and we deviated from the topic for today. The topic was advertisements. So, we are flooded with advertisements. Advertisements are all around us. So, what do you
Yes.
think about these advertisements? Do they impact us or they don't impact us?
They do impact us,
How?
no doubt. Because if I talk about my childhood days, we were so fascinated by the advertisements, be it simple advertisement of cold drink or anything, cosmetics. So
Beauty products.
cosmetic beauty products. So yes, now I'm not into advertisement or kind of stuff, but